Good morning, dear students. And in last topic, I have completed chapter 8. Not completed means I have started chapter 8, windstorms and cyclones. And last class I have completed activity 8.1, that was to prove that air exerts pressure. To prove that air exerts pressure. And now I will give you some examples how that moving air exerts pressure. Examples to prove that moving air exerts pressure. Examples to prove that moving air exerts pressure. Examples to prove that moving air exerts pressure. And in this you will see, I will give you some examples. And first example, you must have noticed that while riding a bicycle, when you are riding a bicycle, if the wind is blowing in opposite direction to the direction of cycle, if wind is blowing in the opposite direction and direction of bicycle, it is difficult to drive. Means if the bicycle is going in this side and wind is coming in this side, so it is very difficult to drive the bicycle. It is because the moving air, why it is difficult? Because air from the opposite direction exert, when air is coming this side and you are going through this side, then it exerts a good amount of pressure. Air exerts a good amount of pressure. So when you are going through riding a bicycle, then you will see that when wind is blowing in the opposite direction, then you will see that very difficult to drive the bicycle, because air coming from the opposite side, it exerts a good amount of pressure. So first example. And second example, when you fly a kite, the air is always blowing from the direction in which your back is facing. When you fly a kite, the air is always blowing from the direction in which your back is facing. It is the pressure of moving air, which helps in the flying of kite. Third example, while rowing a sailboat, it is always easier to row in the direction of wind. If direction is going through this side and that boat is also in this side, so it is very easy. It is because the air exerts a large pressure on the sail of the boat. Why it is easy? Because it exerts a large pressure on the sail of the boat. Next example, when air is filled in a bicycle tube, it gets tight on account of the increased pressure. Why it is tight? Because due to the increased pressure of air, However, if we will fill too much air, the bicycle tube bursts, and because it cannot stand huge pressure of air. And next example, the leaves fall from the trees. In a strong wind due to the pressure of moving air. If the speed of wind is very high, it can even uproot the trees. You see that when wind is very high speed, then it can uproot the trees, destroy the houses. It causes different harmful things. Similarly, the flags flutter in moving air due to the pressure exerted by it. So these are the example to prove that moving air exerts pressure. To prove that moving air exerts pressure. Now next topic, high speed winds. High speed winds are accompanied by reduced pressure. High speed winds are accompanied by a reduced pressure. In this you will see, it has been found that when the air moves with a high speed, when the air moves with a high speed over a surface, it results in reducing pressure on it. And then let us perform the following activity to explain the point. It is given on the page number 81, and activity 8.2. Activity 8.2. Take two balloons. Take two balloons. Take two balloons. Take two balloons. The same size. Size of the balloon should be same. And put a little water in each of them. And in this you will fill little water so as to make them heavy and more stable. If we will fill water, then it will heavy and it is more stable. And then inflate each of the balloons and suspend them from some fixed support. And you have to put here some fixed supports are there, and you have to put like this, so that balloons are 10 centimeter. So that balloons are 10 centimeter apart from one another. Roll a magazine or a strip. Roll a magazine like this, and or a stiff cardboard in the form of a tube, and holding this tube close to the gap between the two balloons. Blow hard. What do you observe? You can see in the diagram. Diagram is 8.2. You can see in the diagram. You will notice that freely suspended balloons move towards each other. In this you will see freely suspended balloons move towards each other. And reason, when the high speed air moves through the gap, in between the balloons, the pressure of air falls in the gap. Thus the air at higher pressure on the side of balloons forces them inward. Conclusion: increased wind speed is accompanied by the reduced air pressure. Increased wind speed is accompanied by the reduced air pressure. And in this, it was activity 8.2, and now activity 8.3. Cut a strip measuring 10 centimeter into 3 centimeter from a thin paper. Cut a strip measuring 10 centimeter into 3 centimeter from a thin paper, and hold the strip between your thumb like this, and forefinger under your lower lip, as shown in figure 8.3. It is given on page number 82. And blow out air as hard as you can. What do you observe? You will notice that the strip of paper which was hanging downwards is lifted upwards and become almost horizontal. And reason why it is like that? When we blow out the air, the pressure of air above the paper strip suddenly falls. When we blow out the air, the pressure of air above the paper strip suddenly falls. However, the pressure of air on the underside remains same. And the pressure which lifts up the paper strips. And conclusion: increased wind speed is accompanied by the reduced air pressure. Increased wind speed is accompanied by the reduced air pressure. And here given some examples to prove that increased wind speed reduces air pressure. When the wind speed, first example, when the wind speed is very high, it high, the roofs of the huts or the tin sheets roof of the godown are blown off. It is because when wind blows hard, it is because when wind blows hard, the air pressure falls. Thus the air pressure below the roof exerts force and blows the roof. The wings of an aeroplane are designed, in such a way that air above them moves faster than air below them. When the aeroplanes runs on the runway in order to take off, the pressure of the air above its wings becomes very small as compared to the pressure below. So it is the difference in pressure on the wings which make it to rise up in the air. Insecticide spray pumps also work on the same principle. When we pump, the air comes out of it at a very high speed. This in turn reduces pressure over the small tube which is dipping in the insecticide. Thus the liquid insecticide rises up and is blown out in the form of spray. So these are the examples of to prove that increased wind speed reduces air pressure.